In this video, we will reduce some fractions and I will show you a big trap. So first let's talk about what simplest form is. If you remember, we know that a fraction is in simplest form if there is no common divisor of both the numerator and the denominator. So let's do a few that have letters in it. So look at this first one. There's 12 and 24. So we're going to divide the top and the bottom by 12 because 12 goes into both. And I'll get a 2 on the bottom because 12 goes into 24 2 times. Now we'll look at the letters. Notice that I have a squared and a to the 5th. So I subtract and I'll get a to the 3rd on the bottom. And then the b's will subtract and I'll get a b on the top. For the second one, I will need to rewrite the bottom so that I have a plus b 2 times. Then I can go through and cancel one of them. So my answer will be 1 over a plus b. Since I have nothing on top, I will put the 1 there. Now let me introduce you to a huge trap, big trap. I call it super glue. Now let's work this problem. 50 plus 5 equals, divided by 5. What does that equal? Well, that's going to be 55 over 5 or 11. But a lot of students don't realize that there is super glue in that problem. This is the super glue, which means you must do that. You cannot separate it. I will have students that love to divide and cancel those out and get an answer of 50. Well, 11 is definitely not equal to 50. So we have to learn how to get rid of superglue when it is a letter, because we can't combine the 50 and the 5 if one of those had a letter. So to get rid of that superglue, you will factor. So let's factor in the next example. So we'll factor the bottom. We'll take a 3 out so that we wind up with x minus y. Now I can do my canceling. But only after I have factored. I cannot cancel these x's and these y's and get something strange on the bottom. So instead I factor and cancel and I'll get 1/3. And then finally, x squared minus 36, I will factor because it's a difference of squares, and once again I need to cancel so that my answer is going to be 1 over x minus 6. I'd like for you to do problem A and problem C and turn it into class.